Jessie Holton here, your Stampin' Up demonstrator for Australia, jessieholton.com. Thanks for joining me for another live crafting video today. I have got some little cards that I'm actually making for the attendees of my class this weekend, and we are using the Floral Essence bundle for class this weekend, so of course I'm using the Perennial Essence Suite to make my little thank you cards. Hi Angie, how are you? So I'll flip you guys around and we'll get started. Just before I go, or before I flip you rather, hi Vicky. Just before I flip, I will tell you about the blade sale. If you are in Australia, the Stampin' Trimmer blades will be on sale at 8 AM on Friday morning. We are limited to 3 packs each, so I suggest that you set your alarm and you are on board, ready to go at Friday at 8 AM. Hi Matthew! So the other thing is that I have my holiday catalogue launch party this weekend on Saturday at noon, and I would love for you to join me if you are local to the Geelong area. Please come down and join me. Hi Chrissy. What else was I going to say? Oh, Stamp Camp. Yeah, I am in the middle of prepping for my Stamp Camp in September. It's the 20th to the 22nd of September. I have started collecting raffle prizes, so please hit me up for some tickets because we are raising money for Share the Dignity, who provide, hi Libby, who provide sanitary items and other female, deodorant and pads and tampons and all sorts of things like that to homeless women. So help us raise some money for this really, really good cause, and hit me up for some tickets. They're $5 each or 3 for $10. And I'm going to be collecting a whole heap of really beautiful products available for the raffle prizes off all of my direct sales friends, and I'm also going to hit up my local shops because they're very generous down there, so there will be lots of different things to win. Thank you so much Chrissy, I appreciate it. And also I have another Stamp Camp coming up in January. So I would really love for you to join me in January. We always have a ton of fun. Thank you, Matthew. We always have so much fun at Stamp Camp, and I really enjoy prepping for it. But I really, really enjoy just the time away. So I would really love for you to come and join us. We have a great group of girls. There's a few regulars who come to every one, and then there's a few newbies every time. So please come and join us. We are going to have so much fun at Stamp Camp. So I generally do it around January and around September each year, depending on what dates the place that we book it at have available, because it's the old hospital in Lock. Yes, 23 days to go, Angie. It's exciting, and it's also crazy because I've got so much to get done, but it will get done and we will have a fantastic time away. The old hospital did actually used to be the old hospital in Lock, and it is gorgeous and they have renovated it beautifully. So the rooms are twin share single bed, 2 twin beds in each, 2 single beds in each room with your own ensuite and enormous shower, and so it's very beautiful, very plush, very comfy beds, big fat pillows, beautiful doonas, and the whole place is decorated really, really prettily, and we've got a whole separate stamping area, and then a whole separate dining area, so you can just leave all of your crap all over the table and walk away and eat your meals and then come back to it, and it's perfect. It's the perfect setup. So, and it's a beautiful place, and it's run by lovely people, and they've got just all of this old nursing memorabilia all around the place. It's gorgeous. So we would love, 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 love for you to join us. And I'm selling tickets for that now. So hit me up if you want to come to Stamp Camp in January. It's the 17th to the 19th of January. It is in my events. All the information is there. So let me know if you would like to come. And I will hold your spot as soon as you pay your deposit. So, alright. So I will now flip you guys around. I've been yabbering on enough. So I'll flip you around and we will get started on these cards that are the thank you cards for my class attendees this week. Hi, Missy! Alright, just a second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, thanks, Angie. Yeah, we do have a lot of fun at Stamp Camp. It really is. And we're so lucky because it's a great mix of people and it's a beautiful place and it's just a fantastic weekend away. I do really, really enjoy it. And, you know, that's why I keep organising these things because I love going and I love hanging out with you guys. So, this is the gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Perennial Essence Suite. And this paper is just divine. This is actually one of my paper shares. If you want paper shares, I'm doing paper shares for the Christmas, the holiday catalogue, and I've got all the ribbons. I haven't quite cut them up yet, but I've got them all here. I'm ready to do my paper shares. And they're a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful selection of papers and ribbons this year. As always, it's Stamping Up, right? I'm in love with it. So, this gorgeous paper. So it does come in 12 by 12, but for my paper shares I cut it down to 6 by 12. So that's what we're working with today, and I love it because it is just the right size to get 3 full card fronts from a sheet, and then you can use either side of it. And we've got all of these beautiful designs, and I just love this paper. Who's the guy that did these paintings? They look very similar. Was it? Oh, I want to say Van Gogh, but I don't think it was Van Gogh. I don't know. Anyway, they are stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And these were actually designed by people that work at Stamping Up. They painted these images and then took photos of them and made them into designer series paper. So that is the stunning designers, the stunning work of the designers that we have at Stamping Up. Is absolutely gorgeous. And, you know, nice thick good quality paper as well. So we are going to use this paper. We are going to use the punch, which comes in a bundle with the stamp set. And this is 151055 for the bundle. It's only $54.75 in Australia to get the punch and the stamp set. And you can see I've got a whole heap here that I've already done. So we today are using Highland Heather, which is not actually listed in the colours because it does list all of the coordinating colours. And I do usually just use the colours that are listed in the coordinating colours. So it's got here Barney Blue, Blackberry Bliss, Blueberry Bushel, Calypso Coral, Crushed Curry, Flirty Flamingo, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Petal Pink, So Saffron, and Whisper White. And maybe they just thought, hey, you know, we've already listed a whole bunch of colours, so let's cut a couple out. But I seriously think that Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather are in these papers as well, because look, doesn't that just coordinate perfectly? So anyway, I'm going with it. I decided that I'm going to work with Highland Heather today. So let's get cutting. And I'm actually going to make a bunch of these because I'm going to make them for my team members as well. So I like to have lots of cards on hand for giving away to customers and team members, as well as the people that come to my classes and stuff like that. And you know, it's really nice just to have cards on hand that you know, when you just need to grab a card and you've got something there. And I do actually often make cards that don't have a sentiment on the front. I make them really pretty, but I just don't put a sentiment on there. So you can either leave them, or you can like leave them without a sentiment and just put something on the inside, or you can stamp something and pop it on the front. You know, leave a little space for it. So I'm cutting these card fronts at 14.5 by 10.1, and that is my standard card front size. Oops. So I found out that my little chicks, well, I'm not entirely 100% sure, but I think that they're this breed, well, type of chook, whatever, called Frizzles. I had a couple people comment on the photo that I posted of my little chicks on my shoulder, and a couple people have posted and written on there, are they Frizzles? And I googled it, and oh my gosh, Frizzles are hilarious and adorable, and I'm so excited that my little chicks might be Frizzles. You have to Google it. It'll make your day. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed they turn out to be Frizzles. And what a funny name, right? Frizzles. Even my 4-year-old couldn't stop laughing. Okay, so one more sheet to do. And this paper is so stunning, like you don't really need to add much to it because it's so beautiful. And I love that every single piece out of it is just a little bit different because they're all these gorgeous landscape pictures. Okay. Oh, still need that. So what do we have? We had 6 sheets, 3 each, 18. So we need 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so then I'm going to cut these. Let me get rid of this. Whoops. Okay, and then I'm going to cut these at 14.85, which is half of an A4 sheet. And I know some people do 14.89 or 14.8, but then you get one half of the sheet that is smaller or shorter than the other half, and it just aggravates me. Oh, so thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it. They are adorable. Hi, Kylie. Oh, 2 Kylies. Oh, Monet, thank you. Thank you, Missy. Hi, Sonia. Are you Sonia or Sonia? How do you pronounce? How do you prefer? So, Angie, they were given to me by a lady that lives down the street, and her chooks, or her hen, didn't want to look after them. So she sat on the eggs, hatched the eggs, looked after them for a couple of weeks, and then decided to change her mind. So the lady down the street, Jan, she asked me if I would like them because she knew one of my chooks was a bit clucky recently. So she thought maybe Nellie, who is my chook Nellie, would like to adopt these little babies. But Nellie also decided that she didn't want to adopt these little babies, and they are so cute. I don't know why no one loves them. But, so anyway, I adopted them, and now they're living in my bathtub. Only because the weather's been so crappy lately. I did put them out yesterday morning. We had a bit of sunshine yesterday morning. It was nice and warm. So I put the chooks out for a little while. So I've started making my classes into tutorials to sell online. So I recently listed, yesterday actually, I made it public. I did tell people that are on my newsletter a few days earlier. And then yesterday I listed it on my social media, my Magnolia Lane PDF. So that's $20. $20 Aussie, and it includes 5 projects made with the Magnolia Lane suite, and it's also I've also used the Magnolia Blooms stamp set, which is a coordinating product. It's not listed in the suite, but it is a coordinating product from the new beginner brochure, so I've also included that in some of the designs, and that is available. You can purchase it from me on PayPal. So if you PayPal me $20 and then email me, because I can't get your email address off PayPal anymore, they've changed their privacy settings. So email me, let me know that you've PayPal'd me, and I will shoot you the PDF. I will email it back to you. Easy peasy. So I'm also going to be releasing a PDF shortly for the Floral Essence, Perennial Essence bundle, because this is really gorgeous, and I've had so much fun making lots of stuff with this set. Okay, can I show you something really, really adorable? You can hear me so much better now. Yeah, you can do a bank transfer if you want, Angie, that's fine. And then just email me. Hang on, what's going on here? Where is all the info? Oh, for Stamp Camp? Sorry, Libby. My Stamp Camp info is just on my on this page that I'm on, my Jessie Holton Stamping Up demo page. And if you look under my events, you'll see all of my classes. And my stamp camps are also listed under there. I forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, so I'm planning to do a lot more tutorials. Oh yes, I was going to be very sneaky, wasn't I? I was going to show you something very, very quickly. These are some samples that I have made for my class attendees. And I will just show you very, very quickly. Alright, are you ready? They are adorable. Those were all made with the Perennial Essence. How cute is that? With the punch. I've just used the punch, that's all. I've used this punch, and then I've added a couple of the leaf punches on for good measure. But that is it. How cute. Yeah, so Melbourne's great. The Stamp Camp is held out at Lock, which is South Gippsland, near Inverloch, on the Mornington Peninsula. So it's down that way. So it's not quite in the Melbourne CBD. It's about another hour or hour and a half out of Melbourne, down south. So, okay, so let's just make up one of these, because, you know, I don't think you guys want to watch me make 20 odd cards, do you? How boring. But, so anyway, yeah, let me know if you'd like my PDFs. I will start putting those up a little bit more regularly, and I've also got a page on my blog listed. So at the moment it's only got one. It's only got one PDF listed on there, but I will have more going up there shortly. Does that go that way? I want to make sure that I'm sticking it up the right way. That's nice, isn't it? Such pretty paper. You could just, seriously, you could just stick this in a frame. You don't even have to do anything to it, do you? It's beautiful. Okay, so what else are we going to put on there? Oh, I wonder. No, maybe. What were the colours? Oh, that's right. I was going to use the Blackberry Bliss. That's right. So, whoops. Just threw it out. This is out of the Nature's Twine. From the Rooted in Nature stamp set. Or was it the Waterfront? I think it was in a pack with the Waterfront last year. But anyway, it's called the Nature's. Just Nature's Twine. And it's got these 4 different colours. So crumb cake, grapefruit, mint macaron, and blackberry bliss. And it's only like $15 for the pack. It's good value. So I'm going to use some of this. And what else am I going to do? I think I'm going to put some of these together. And did you know that this leaf fits our leaf punch? So it actually coordinates with 2 different punches, this stamp set. Clever, isn't it? Stamping Up are always very clever doing things like this. Make life easier. So you can use your leaf punch to cut out that one. What am I going to do? I think I might do Friendly Thoughts, which I must have on a block somewhere. Here it is. Okay. So maybe it's very fine. I don't think that I'm gonna. I wanted to heat emboss it, but I don't think heat embossing is going to work with such a fine, very fine lettering. Maybe I'll do pink. Let's do it on pink. I was going to use petal pink cardstock for these cards. But, you know, I just have to stop myself sometimes from making everything in pink. Because I do it. I'd just go through a ton of pink cardstock, and that's all that you'd ever see would be pink cardstock everywhere. Oh, hi Carol. Hi Megan. Hi Betty. Hi Christy. Hi Kim. Hi Sherry. I hope I haven't missed anyone. I can't see the comments when I'm sitting down. So it was actually Carol who first told me that the chicks were frizzles. So thank you very much, Carol, for letting me know about that. So I googled it, and you made my day. They are so adorable and hilarious, and just I love it. I love it. All right, so let's do. Oh, I'm bringing out lots of colours on this card, but I'll do Blackberry Bliss ink. At least then it goes with the ribbon. And my Blackberry Bliss stamp set or stamp pad is a bit weird, but it doesn't actually affect. It doesn't actually affect the stamping at all, so it's not a big deal. It looks. And do you know what it is? All these marks around the outside. It was when I first got the waterfront cut stamp set. Yeah, it was when I first got the waterfront stamp set, and it's all the little trees, and you can see part of the sentiment there on the side as well. It's funny. Okay. So I might just, hang on, take that one off so I can see what I'm doing. That's clever. That is not straight at all. Let's try that again. That's better. Okay, a little trick with making little flag ends, which I'm going to make this shorter. And I do prefer to use my trimmer rather than just snip it, because I can never snip it straight. Alright, so a little cut in the middle, and then meet it up from either side. There you go. And a perfect centered banner every time. Let's glue these together while we're here. And I'm going to use some Wicked Star. It's cute, isn't it? I have to move my little bouquet out of the way. I'm squashing them. I keep knocking them when I put my arm over. Upside down, Miss Jane. Oh, you used all your blushing bride for me. Thank you, Missy. I appreciate that. You know, those cards were absolutely stunning that you sent me. So, I've got a breast cancer awareness fundraiser coming up in October. And, oh, I did not fold that very straight. The very generous and very lovely and beautiful Missy Mills has sent me a bunch of cards, beautiful cards using the pink ribbon on the front so that I can sell them to help raise money. It was very generous of you, Missy. I appreciate it very much because, you know, you make beautiful cards. You're a very talented lady. Okay, so how are we going to do this? I think I'll just do a knot with this twine because it's actually a bit thick and a bit waxy. So I don't really like doing bows with it. So I might just do a little knot on the side. And I do want this to be relatively understated because you know, the paper is just beautiful. And I'm looking at it, I'm wondering, I haven't put it on upside down, have I? No, it is the right way. Oh, I just had a moment then. Okay, so I'm going to do a little dimensional on the back of this. I think I'll just do one in the center. And actually, what I might do, and hopefully I don't smudge, but I'm just going to use my bone folder I'll do those little ones as well. Otherwise it'll look weird, won't it? Do 3 bent and 3 flat. Isn't that pretty? And look, it's made it all 3D. It's such an easy little trick to do. Alright, so I'm going to stick that. And look, perfect size for a dimensional, right? And I'm just going to glue this. How cute is that? This paper is so pretty, you really don't need to add anything to it. Maybe a couple of dimensions, or maybe a couple of little rhinestones though. You know, I just can't help myself. Oh, should I do purple ones? Let's just going to do silver. New Christmas rhinestones. Aren't they gorgeous? Actually, those blue ones would look nice, wouldn't they? Don't know if I should use those. Oh, there's too many options now. Should I use these ones? These are really pretty. Oh, there's pink ones too. Those would go. Yeah, I think I'm going to use these. Because they've just got that, they're like a little bit pearly. They've just got a hint. A little hint of purple on them. think that's it. I'm done. Step away from the card, Jessie. Step away. It's hard to do simple, but how pretty do they look? And, you know, the paper is so gorgeous. I really don't want to take over from that beautiful paper. Okay. Let's do the inside. What are we going to do on the inside? I might do my little flower. I wanted to make sure that it was in the corner but not gonna pop out the side, you know. I didn't want my little petals going over. I've got to put my head in front of the camera for a second, guys, sorry. Need to line that center up. Okay, almost perfect. Look at that little gap. Ah! And then I'm going to go back in it with the Blackberry Bliss. And all days that start with you are beautiful. Don't just put it on the back of here. So my husband actually used the stamp. He made a card for me. For must have been, when did we get, oh, it must have been for my birthday, because I would have only got it in May. Is it a new one? I'm pretty sure it was a new one. I was just going to stamp that over the top, but I don't know if it's actually dark enough. Might just do it there. Yeah, so he used the stamp on my birthday card, and he made me a birthday card. And I didn't even know where it was from. I was like, where did you get that stamp from? He's like, I don't know, it was on your desk. He's a bit of a cutie. And I might just use this little leaf. Just to put a little bit more. I don't know why I shut that. A little bit extra Blackberry Bliss down here because it looks a bit odd there, doesn't it? And there we go. I think that's it. Should we do a little spritz? Why not? Why not? I'm into spritzing at the moment. So, Stampin' Right marker, you put the brush tip inside the lid just a little bit and then flick it down. And it doesn't work. Well, why isn't it working? It mustn't be juicy enough. Oh, how odd. Alrighty. No spritzing with that one. I'll use Purple Posy instead. There you go. That's how you spritz. That's very odd that maybe I've used it too much already. Very odd that my Highland heather doesn't spritz. Anyway. And then I did a really big spritz. The other one didn't work. That's it. I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to make a whole bunch of these now. Oh, hi Kelly. Hi Sue. Thank you guys. So yeah, that's it. Perennial Essence, little cards for my class attendees this weekend. And I will have a tutorial up soon. So I'll include this card. I'll include the other cards that we're making at the class. And one of them I cased off you, Missy. And I'll also include the tutorial for all of the little flowers that I whisked past the screen a minute ago. So I won't give up all my secrets just yet. You'll have to buy the tutorial. Alright, thanks for joining me guys. If you've got any questions or queries whatsoever, please let me know. Also, as it's almost the end of August, this is your last chance to use your bonus days coupons. If you got any bonus days coupons from July, please make sure that you spend them before the end of August. Otherwise they expire and you lose them. Also, the extra promotion ends on the 31st of August. So if you love crafting, I would love to have you on my team. And you can get $280 worth of products for just $169. That's an extra $45 worth of stuff. So a total freebies of $111 in your kit. Plus, you get a $16 voucher to spend in September. And 20% off all your future purchases. So it is a really, really good deal. You don't have to sell, you don't have to do parties. You can just join and get the discount for yourself and get all those freebies in your kit. It is a really, really, really good deal. So if you have any questions whatsoever, please let me know ASAP so that we can get you this awesome bargain before the end of August. Let me know if you've got any questions. Otherwise, the normal kit, you get $235 worth of stuff for $169, which is still a really great deal, but it's not as good as $280, right? So let me know if you've got any questions. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have yourselves a lovely day and contact me if you've got any questions whatsoever. Thanks for joining me. This is Jessie Holton, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for Australia, jessieholton.com. See you later.